Hey folks, Zaro and I here battening down the hatches um, for the cosmic interference that we are all kind of torn asunder by. Uh, More on that later, but I did want to say I am sorry for the internet disruption that happened during the end of the Chet Zar interview. Luckily, Chet is as cool as they come, and we are gonna pick it up where we left off, do a part two, maybe even I don't know, a continuation of sorts, a new fortification of the chat and the interview before the end of the month. So we will have that. I wanted to record this and talk a little bit about how hilarious the conjunctions are, the correspondences are, uh, the planetary ones, the astrological ones, the as above, so below kind of ones. And I do find it funny. Those of you that know me know I've been kind of uh, really on this tether as of late with the celestial correspondences, largely thanks to Frater Perseus, who is the drummer in Dim Zoom, which is a new project coming down the line. But he was also my guest on the Cosmic Rhythms episode of Prag Magic. Anyway, back when I wasn't quite sure and it isn't documented what my birth time was, one of the possible times that I was born correlates to this Algol, or Demon's Head, almost like Raz Al Ghul, almost like Raj Al Ghul, the album that I've been working on for a long time. But anyways, Algol, Medusa's head, Demon's Head, this star is conjunct, Mars and Taurus. It's in Trump's midheaven, which if you really want to get deep into the weeds about that shit and what happened yesterday, please by all means do it. I'm not going to do it here. All I'm saying is there's this big celestial correspondence happening right now with this kind of fixed star, and it's at least as a Pisces in my third house of communication, and it makes a little too much sense that things would devolve, especially outside of my abilities when it came to the internet and the Chet Zar interview. Am I blaming the stars? No. Am I blaming myself? Absolutely. Is it fun to look at these correspondences and really feel estranged by the weather of the systems outside of the self? Absolutely. I'm not dictated by the stars, as you can tell, because I was so bullheaded as to, you know, uh, interview such a magnanimous and brilliant artist as Chet during this conjunction. But again, not directed by them. Really fun if you look into it. Kind of scary, kind of dark, kind of weird, but that's kind of where we exist. Anyways, all of this to say, it's a hilarious correspondence. It's a hilarious synchronicity that these things are happening, and it is funny. And I do apologize that you know you only got 45 minutes of my talk with Chet before things went under. And if you watch the playback, look at the candles of the ritual I did the right before our chat. You can see my altar, you can see the candles, and watch them when the internet trouble starts happening. Spooky stuff, but fun stuff nonetheless. It's a great story. Chet and I will be back to finish it up. All this to say, you know, there's a beautiful lore going on. There's a beautiful celestial lore. There's a dark celestial lore going on. Uh, Research the Algol, Algol conjunction. Sorry, I'm bending like this because I want to show you more of him. Yeah, he's not affected. But anyways, yeah, that's where we're at. I apologize for those that were super interested and excited about Chet and I continuing on. I made the executive decision, but we will pick it up after this planetary transit after the star transit, whatever. Anyways, thank you all for being patient, and on.